Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome your faces back to the channel today. Hopefully having a lovely day, and much appreciated for you to tune in to see what's going to happen next. And today, it's not the most nicest days outside. Just look at it. It's grey, miserable, but it's not going to stop us from being productive. So I've already been out already today. I went and got a fresh trim because I thought this had been a bit of a vlog day today. I wanted to look fresh for you guys. So do know, I think about you, what you're looking at, and yeah. I look like a mug, I know I do. You don't need to leave a comment saying that, I already know. But yeah, we've just got to head out now again, because I've got to go pick up the food shop. But it's starting to rain, which is annoying, because I wanted to get into the garden today and work on a few things, and I wanted to sit down and discuss what's the actual plan of the project for this summer and moving forward, because I feel like I've not done that, because I know I did the last 2 weeks of doing garden stuff with the vlogs. I've not actually sat down and talked about the actual plan and whatnot, so we shall do that today. So let me go pick up the food shop, then we're going to come back, we'll sit down and talk about what we're actually going to do.
It's always nice to see when you come home. A bird in the garden. Prime me getting old. Don't fly off, birdie. I've got food up there for you. Go and eat it. Right, made it back home. Food shopping. Oh, sorry, a bit close up. I was picking up something. Food shop's all picked up and whatnot, so that's all done. So it means we can crack on with the day. Or things to do, even though it's about to start raining, which is always jolly old good, isn't it? When it starts bloody raining, when you've got plans you want to do. But we're not stopping it from doing it. So what we're going to do is sit down and actually draw out what I'm doing with the garden, so you guys can actually understand what me and Kirsty are trying to do with it at the minute, because I've not actually done it. So let me find a bit of paper and draw it out for you. Right, I think I have drawn the best kind of example I can give of what our actual vision is for the garden at this current time, because we do have plans to do something big in the future, but at the moment with the wedding and stuff like that, we're just trying to make do and trying to make it look nice for now, but on more of a cheaper scale. Than in the future we're going to do it properly and probably involve it, improve it more and stuff like that, involve it and stuff like that. This is the current plan for this summer. Sorry about the drawing, but so this is basically the template of the garden which I've just drawn. So you would have doors here which looks out into the garden from here, so that would be basically the living room looking out to the garden, and that's what you're basically looking at. So that's the pathway going up to the garden. You've got the trees. You get what's going on here. So I think it was last weekend's vlog, I was breaking down something at the side of the house because we're trying to make room for either like a storage box or a shed, which is going to go here. So we've got that space clear now, so whenever we get around to having money, that's what we'll get here. But that's going to probably be a few months time, but it depends if I go for a storage box or a shed. Don't know which one I'm going for yet, because I don't know, long-term shed makes more sense, but storage box is a quick fix for now. But if we do buy a storage box, we could put it around here for now, then maybe in the foreseeable future when we do buy a shed, storage box could come over to here maybe, so that could be an idea. But if we get a storage box, it means we could free up the cupboard downstairs so quickly, because we got a lot of stuff in there. We've got like a bird stand just to fill out the garden a bit more, because the thing is with the garden, we're just trying to fill it out a bit more. So we're just trying to do like little things to kind of make it look a bit more fuller in a way, because at the moment it looks nice, but just trying to put little more accessories in there. So we've got a bird stand which I brought this week, so bird stand's we'll build that today and get that installed. We do have one already up here already, but I just thought have two, why not? This one's a bit different from this one, so that's that. Then also when you got the path, we have brought a little arch thing we have, because we did buy like 2 trees the other week, which one of them is going to go over here, and basically we want it to kind of grow, and it would be just all over this arch, so that will look nice in a couple of years time, because you would actually walk through a bit of greenery sort of thing. Then you'll come to the seating area, which we're going to have. At the moment, this is probably the biggest project we want to kind of get done, but falls into money again. We've got a pot already, but we're going to go out today to a garden centre, go and get some dirt, because we want to plant the 2 trees that we brought. We're going to plant the one up here and plant one in the pot over here, because what we want to do is on the back fence, we want to have it kind of growing over the back. So like you see there, we want it kind of growing all the way across the back fence, and that's what we want to do there. But we're going to have the pot behind the seat, so it kind of grows up, that goes across. That's the plan there with that. So that is the basic plan, I would say, at the moment. Obviously, at the moment, we've got a black sheet down all over the floor, but we want to fill that in with some stones and that, but that's going to cost, I'm going to say, it's the best a couple of hundred, because the amount of bag of stones we're going to have to buy and stuff like that to fill it out and that, and we want to buy some slabs as well, so that's what we did the other weekend, priced up a few things, so it's going to cost, that area just alone is a couple of hundred, I reckon, just with the stones and the slabs, and just trying to perfect that, so trying to do basic, just trying to make it so we can actually sit out here this summer, because, and for us it'd be quite nice because you'll have this kind of going bird stand, so you've got a bit of nature a bit in there, and hopefully got a bit of storage as well, so trying our best to make best what we can do at the minute, especially the fact obviously saving for a wedding and whatnot this year, and all the money's going into that, so trying to make do what we can do, but this area probably will be next summer, I reckon, and we'll start saving up after the wedding for this bit so we can get that completed. But yeah, that's basically the thing. We need to think of something down here, because at the moment, side of this area, it gets no shade and it feels a bit of a waste. We need to think about that. Long term, I think we do have plans for long term. We do have plans for like long term, like maybe turning it back into like maybe decking. We don't know yet, but we just have that thing of like, if you do go for decking, wood rotting and stuff like that. So we just kind of have to wait and see what happens there, and we want to kind of extend the patio out as well, so maybe that patio goes all the way out, maybe even over to here, but once again, long-term future, that will be a thing. And with this, we're probably going to get like someone to come in and actually do it for us, because I ain't doing it, because it will look absolutely shit, so you may as well pay the professional to come in and do it properly so it looks all really nice. And it'll be the same with the back as well, like if we ever do like maybe like get decking or anything like that, or if we do decide to slab it all over, we'll get someone professional to come in and do that, because yeah, I ain't being a potato and doing all of that, even though it'd be good for like the vlogs and that, for me doing it, I think I'll do a shit job. So that is our vision of the garden for this summer, and maybe some other things kind of happen along the way, so not a lot happening, but obviously we've got to still try and work on the grass, make that more improve, and kind of grow it out a bit more around here for now. But that is the overall plan at the moment. My dearest darling, do you rate my drawing of the garden very well? I feel like I've done a good version of it.
Yeah.
Just yeah. I feel like I did a good version.
A bit wider. Yeah.
Oh, it's just rough. Like sort of like there. Yeah, that's.
I mean, you only put 4 stones when there's 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's
There's
fine.
There's 7. That's where
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I knew there was 7.
they can't count.
But there we are. That's the plan. Things are in motion. Got the bird stand there. Got the bird stuff. So we'll build up when we get back from the garden centre. Right, we have made it to the garden centre. Got a bag of dirt. Screen wash in a minute. But having the news around, which we may as well do. We've got time to burn today. No rush. So we've just come across. This was like £15. Gone for a bird bath. For £15, I ain't saying no to that. I really like this. I want it. It's like a piano.
Are you meant to tie your shoes? Think about time. It's a bit awkward. I'm doing it every time we go out.
I know how to tie my shoelaces.
Do you?
Yes.
Oh, glad.
Right, that's that done. It's really annoying the fact that I don't want to go out in the garden and do stuff. It's raining, it's disgusting here today, so I won't probably get a lot done, but at least getting little things done. But time to get home and get into the warm, cold and that kind of horrible weather today. Not nice. I don't know how do you describe the weather, like it's a bit drizzly, it's like not nice, so let's get home.
So we just stopped at a little bit of a break because we're just at lunch, but oh, that was good. I had a lovely cheese on toast. The addiction's still going. Time to get building stuff now. We've got lots to build. We've got a bird stand, arch to build, and we've got a bird bath. We literally only picked this up because it was £15, so we'll find room out there for somewhere to put it. Probably be like at the back there somewhere. We've got the tripod set up. We're going to do a bit of a time lapse of building this stuff. Enjoy. There we go.
Easy one.
Oh, it was a nice easy one indeed.
Yo.
we do have the bird thing built, but it's absolutely bloody huge. Taller than me, and I'm 6 foot bloody 2. Big boy. Now, I've got to say, that bird bath, I wouldn't expect it to be so simple to bloody do, but damn, to go from the slippers to the Crocs. It's really got horrible out there, it has now. It's not a nice day. Alright, let's grab these and come over here. Looks absolutely banging. Right, I was going to record, but it's absolutely fucking raining out there, so I didn't really bother that much. But bird bath in over there, and we've got that there, so means when I sit here, we can see the birdies. That'd be nice. So we've got all the treats out there, so hopefully that'll work out well. I think it's a good spot for it. So we're now on to the one which I think is going to be the most fiddliest time for the arch. Once again, this, I think I got this off Amazon for like £13, £15. Bird bath, £15. And we got the bird stand as well for about £13 as well. So it all worked out quite well for like little accessories for the garden. So not too expensive. Right, so this is completely built now, so we just got to get it from in here to the back of the garden, which I've just been up to the back of the garden, did a little bit of hoeing, so I'll put you guys here, I mean you can then actually see us and get it out. But yeah, so we've got that in now. I think that's looking really good. I think once we've got the thing kind of growing over it, it will kind of be nice, because at the moment it looks a bit odd, but once we get everything planted, it'll be alright. We're going to, as the soil's quite soft, plant in one of those trees now. Then I think I'm going to plant up the other one as well, because we've got a plant pot for one of them as well, which is going to go out the back. Then I'm going to get a bit of dirt as well, just do that little bit there, then just do it while the ground's quite moist, and it's not nice out there, but it's a good opportunity to do it. I'll go out there and get these little bits done. And there we are, got everything sort of in place now. Happy days. So that's what it's like before, so give it a few months, that'll be quite big. But you gotta say, that took about an hour and a half to do all of it together. The job is bloody done now though. It's gonna look nice out there, it's kind of just add a bit more to it. Really does, just kind of just add out there way more. Only thing we're missing, which Amazon haven't delivered, which we're not going to install today, is the, I brought like a fence thing to go on the back. Like literally like something to go on that back fence there, which has not arrived yet. It's due at some point. It's been like 3 hours, like 3 stops away from me, but for some reason it's not been delivered yet. So it should hopefully be here soon, but I'm not installing today because the weather is mucky out there. So that'll probably be maybe a tomorrow job. I see a birdie. He's getting closer. No, mate. You want to go the other way? It's annoying, the fact he's looking for food, and it's food right there. So it is now the next day, and you know what? The sun shines bloody out. Look at it. And the arch is still surviving, but last night, the bird feeder did collapse down. We don't know if a magpie came down on it, because there's a bit of food gone missing from it already. Obviously, magpies are quite big, and that's designed for little birds, so I might need to have a little look in my toolbox to see if I've got anything to maybe like see if I can hook the bar against the fence so it doesn't fall. So I'm going to have a look in my toolbox if there's anything. If it's not, I will try and pop out this weekend and try and get like a little hook to maybe install on the fence, so that means the pole can kind of like be locked in. So if a big bird does land on it, it's not going to go like it did last night. So that's that. But we did get a delivery yesterday. It turned up really late last night. It was meant to be here like between like 2 and 4 o'clock, but this is what we ordered for the back fence. We have ordered basically this. You might be like, what the hell is this? Let me get it out for you. So it's like one of these. Let me go wide shot. So that is going to go on the back fence up there. Got a slight problem. I would install it today because the weather's nice. It's a good time to get out there and go and do it. Kirsty's not here, and it's a job that requires, I think, 2 people, because I'm gonna have to hold it. I need someone to hold it while I nail it to the fence. So I can't install that today. So I'm in a bit of a bloody dilemma of what to do today. I got shit to do, and I'm thinking one of the things might be is break down some of that wood which we broke apart a few weeks ago. So I think that's what we might do, because I've literally been sat down watching YouTube for the last like 2 hours. I'm like, I got little things to do, but there's no like urgency for it. But so I might break down some of that wood. Then that means that job's done, and have a look in my toolbox, see if I've got anything to see if I can latch the pole on it. But 100% no, I probably don't. But you never know until you look. Do you know when I say I want a storage unit, or I've been looking at a storage unit? I've said that when I go into this cupboard, it looks like shit. It's not. It's stuff that we use, but you just could use with storage. Because every time I want to get to my get to my toolbox, I have to pull the hoover out. I have to pull the strimmer out, which is stuck behind the lawnmower with all these cushions which we've just got now for the bloody seating outside. It's just a lot of faff. I don't have any bloody little hooks. I've got loads of nails. But this also shows to me that I'm going to have to pop out because I'm going to have to get some long nails for the thing. Because I'm going to have to get long nails, obviously, because I've got to go through this wood here and obviously go into the fence. So I'm going to need quite a long nail. So definitely going to have to pop out at some point. But the thing is, I'm feeling motivated to go do stuff, but I ain't got a fucking car at the minute. Because Kirsty's out doing, I should have mentioned, Kirsty's out doing a makeup trial today for the wedding. So she's doing that currently at the minute. So it's annoying because I'm like, oh, I'll go get this shit done now because I've got nothing going on. I can't go do it. It's like, I don't know how long of a walk it actually is. I'm now having that thing. Do we go for a walk? Go to the garden centre to go get the bits I want. Am I feeling that productive? It's probably about, I reckon it's 25-minute walk each way. But if I had a fucking car, it takes like 2 minutes to get there. It's the difference. Like, I can go and get my steps in for the day, so that could be like one thing. And it's also that thing of like, can I be arsed? It's that. Because this nail is simply not long enough, so I need to go and get a longer one. So it's like, if I can go and get that job done and then get the hook I want for the fence, that'd be another good one as well, because I've got the cable ties to put around the pole, then maybe I can attach it to the hook, because I think my idea is have the hook on the thing, then put a cable tie around the thing, then maybe just hook it onto the hook so it doesn't fall over. So that's like my thinking. I might see how long Kirsty might be, because then when she gets back, I might quickly pop out to go and get those things that I want. So I'll see how long she might be. So by the looks of it, Kirsty is going to be coming back in about an hour. So I think like the overall sort of thing that I could walk there, but you know what? I can't be fucked. So I'm going to give it an hour. Plus I've got a wash load on as well, so I can't really leave the if anyone else does this, right, when you go out, I hate to leave the washer on because I don't like the idea of coming home and the thing's broken and it's flooded the house. I don't like that. Like, that's the sort of thing I'd rather be in the house if it floods, because I can probably act on it quicker, because if I go out, if I'm out for hours and hours and hours, I don't want that thing to damage my house more. So for some reason, I don't like to go out and leave a washer on. Same with a tumble dryer or anything like that. I just hate those things. So I might sound crazy for that, because I think Kirsty first move is, should I just leave it? It's like, no, I don't like this. But is anyone else like that? Or is that just me? Because I just get paranoid about those sort of things. So I don't like to do that. So it means I could probably have lunch. Watch more YouTube. I'm not watching more YouTube. I've watched too much today already. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Am I just crazy for that? Or is that just a me thing? So I've just got back from the garden centre. I did not record when I was there because it's a Saturday. It's boiling hot. So everyone's motivated to get in their gardens and go and do shit. And it was busy. So I knew exactly where I wanted to go. So I just want to get in and out. But I have the bits I need. So I bought 2 lots of screws. This is the other one. So these ones are the slightly bigger ones. These are the smaller ones. So I went for 2 because they're only like £1. So I was like, won't go to waste and go in my box. And I bought the hooks that I was talking about as well for the bird feeder as well, so that doesn't fall down. And because I'm old, I brought more bird feeders and stuff. Because this one can go in the little bowl thing as well. Because we've got the ball things, but this could be going in a little dish. So we've got the back bit installed. Looking very nice. I just wanted to kind of get done, and I just had to make this thing so this can go in here, and that can sort of go onto that. That makes sense? That should work. Look out here, the night and day difference. Honestly, just adding in those little bits have really changed out here. Really feels like it's got a bit more life at the back of the garden now, and nice to see. Really is. Very over the moon. And what I'll do is as well, I'll show you what I've done with the bird thing, because where it blew over last night and I needed hooks. I'll show you what I've done. Yeah, so if you come over here, I've just got some cable ties hooks in, so it doesn't blow off. So I've got the seeds in now. But yeah, that should do the job nicely. Then when you come over the back here, hopefully that will now grow up here onto that, then that should be that. Honestly, it's so nice looking out there now. It's so different. It's doing this. I've just chatted with Kirsty. It's like, the fact we've just done those little things, it's cost like 50 quid to do. It's such a difference. It really is. It's amazing. Just like little, I don't know, what would you say? It's like the little accessories, or I don't know what the word is, like just like little
finishing pieces.
Yeah, finishing pieces. Yeah, like little touches to kind of just like really make it nice. Because like now I can sit here and just look up there. It looks more complete. Also, I know we need to like work on a black sheet, but like I say, that'll be a future date. But I'll be mad with that. Little bit, and it didn't take that much effort really. I think in total it's probably taken about 2 hours to do all of that. The last 2 days. I have been doing this all afternoon. Every time I see bloody birds in the garden, just waiting for them to go up onto the feeder. No, I've not seen that many. So it's kind of like...
Collared doves.
Yeah, it's more variety of the birds I'm finding definitely in the last like, few weeks. How frustrating this is. They're literally right below it. It's happening. Yay! My money's paid off. I've got what I wanted. Yes! That was worth the money.
And with that note, we're going to go to bed. Morning, so cup of tea to start the day. Casper's...
Rightio, it's been a day or so since I recorded the last clip on this vlog, and you know what? It was a good weekend, got a lot of stuff done, and really over the moon in the garden. I sat in the garden today, and the sun was out, and it was the first time me and Kirsty both sat there kind of gone, it's the first time we could proper enjoy the garden. It was really, really nice. And yeah, it was just really, really nice it was today. I'll get a picture and post it here. That was literally sat in the garden and appreciating it and just having a lovely time. And it was really, really good. And just adding those little things to the garden really has completed it. Well, added more to the garden. I wouldn't say completed it, but it's just kind of added a little bit more to the garden until we 100% complete it with putting the stones down at the back and get a shed and storage and whatnot for it. So it was really nice to enjoy it today. But I am going to outro this vlog now because it is now the end of the weekend and I'm back at work tomorrow. And yeah, it's been a really good one and absolutely delightful. Hopefully you have enjoyed it as well. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget the ding dong the bell as well to be notified when next week's vlog's live, which will be at 7 o'clock on the dot, where you'll tune in to see what can happen next. And what we got up to next, I'm not really sure at the moment. It might be coming a little bit calmer at the moment, but I do have a few things in the pipelines which I do want to do. So don't worry, the vlog is not going to get boring anytime soon. Keeping you on your toes and trying out some other weird things we could get up to and whatnot. Even though the garden things might get a bit slow, we'll find other ways to keep the vlogs going. But I'll see you all next week. Have a great one. Bye bye.